So let's take a look at tutorial 1, question 3. We have Paul has £1,500 and wishes to invest the money to use it in 5 years. What advice would you give him considering these two options? Okay, so option A, the £1,500 put into the bank, some interest being paid annually. We can see 4% in the first year, and then that's rising by 0.5% each year. Or choice B, the interest is fixed and continuously compounding at 5.4% per year. And at the end, what is the continuous compounding rate if the options are the same? Okay, so that's the essence of the problem. We need to compare the two options in the future. We want to see how much they're worth after 5 years. So this problem is solved by calculating the future value of both options A and B, and comparing. We want to know which one is higher. Okay, let's start with A. Well, we've only got one cash flow, but we've got varying rates every year. So I think a timeline would be the best approach. Okay. So at time 0, we deposit, or Paul deposits 1,500 quid. And after 1 year, well, I don't really want to work out the values at every step. I just want to know how much after 5 years. What's important is in the first year, where is it? Here it is. In the first year, interest is 4%, and that is paid annually, compounded annually as well. In the second year, the rate goes to 4.5%. The third year, well, it's rising by 0.5% each year. So we have 5.5, and in the final year, 6%. Okay, so annually compounding. So we're going to use the normal equation. The future value after n years is the present value times 1 plus r to the power n, and we're going to do this on each of the periods for each year. So what we find, the future value is, well, after 1 year, it's the present value times 1 plus 0.04. And then if we times that by 1 plus 0.045, we get the value at the end of the second year, and so on. This will give you the value at the end of the third year, fourth year, and finally the fifth year. If we multiply them all out in a calculator, the future value is £1,914 and 21 pence. Okay, so that's the future value for choice A. How about choice B? So interest is continuously compounded at 5.4%. Well, we're just going to use the equation. The future value is the present value, e to the power of the interest rate written as a decimal, times n is the number of years, which is 5. We should get something similar. It's not the same, but something similar. Put that into the calculator. We get 1,964 and 95 pence. So the conclusion, which one's bigger? Option B is better. So this is the answer. Paul should choose option B. Now the final part of the question says, calculate the continuously compounded rate R that will give to possibility B the same return as A over the same 5 years. Okay, so the final part of the question. So if we consider interest continuously compounding at rate R for 5 years, that will give the present value of this, and we want it to be the same as choice A, so that should be 1914.21p, and simple rearrangement, the continuous compounding rate should be approximately 4.88%. I think 2 decimal places is fine for this answer as well. So there you go, question 3 on tutorial 1.